I don't know.
Right.
I
Not a
don't.
darn thing.
My computers are always pretty accurate.
Mhm.
Are you doing fine, Leonard?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? Taking my time,
She
enjoying
just
my
came
life.
back yesterday morning,
Mhm.
so she's been very good. She hit me in 11:05 when she came back.
I remember the time.
You better believe it. I got bruises to show you.
What time she get here? 11:04.
She come back and whack. First thing I did, I didn't speak English. I used a double negative in the middle of a song, something. And if you gotta be, it's I before E, except after C. So you have to do all that other baloney.
Oh my.
Okay, whatever y'all say.
Whatever.
That's what I said. What is going on?
Whatever.
What is going on? All right.
That's the problem with teaching English.
She's English.
She's always correcting me.
I had N-I-C-E, nice, N-I-C-E.
Nice.
That's how it goes.
That's
You
how it's
have
beautiful.
nice in your
Nice.
language.
I had a bug came past me today at breakfast, and it was a knot.
You mean a gnat?
No, and it was, you had a G in front of it, so it had to be a gunnet. I guess.
Okay,
I
Leonard.
guess.
You're on.
All right. All right. First part of yoga, we start to deepen our breath. Noticing your posture, sitting up nice and straight. Chest forward, shoulders down and back. Deep breaths here. And these are full yogic breaths. So on the inhale, really filling up your belly. Keep the belly full and breathe into the chest and fill up the shoulders. Exhale it and then all go. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale twice as long. My friend. Oh, all good, all good, all good.
Hi, Tess. There's a chair.
No, your perfect time. It's all good.
We just started.
Your friend didn't come in.
Starting off with our nice deep breaths. Just relaxing all the tension out the body. Relaxing the space between the eyebrows. Relaxing the cheeks. Maybe unclenching the teeth, letting the jaws relax. Be letting the shoulders drop a little bit more. Relaxing the shoulders. And noticing the mind. Sometimes even if we sitting still relaxing, even if we land on our beds, on our back, sometimes the mind keeps thinking about stuff, so we're not really relaxing. We're thinking about what happened 10 years ago. We could put ourselves into a worry. We're thinking about what might happen tomorrow, what's happening on the news. So many inner conversations that distract us and take us away from this present moment. It's beautiful air flowing, beautiful trees. Sometimes we don't notice how blessed we are until we can't just sit here and breathe normally until something happens. me say, oh, I wish things were how they were. But we got everything we need right now. It's realizing that. Bringing our hands together at heart center. Taking a moment to say thank you for all the things you appreciate in your life. Sometimes we say, oh, I don't like this thing, I don't like that. I don't like what they're doing over 100 million miles away. People do that, really. But all we gotta do is say thank you. I don't like what they're doing over there on Mars. It makes me mad. For what you appreciate in your life. Sometimes you gotta think long and hard. Once you find it, just say thank you. Just look out the window. Relaxing the hands down to the knees, keeping that feeling of gratitude with you. The yogis say that feeling of gratitude heals our body, strengthens our immune system. It's kind of like taking a pill, but you just got to say thank you. It's like a vitamin. When you say thank you, it's your healing. I'm going to do some breath work here. We're going to inhale for 4 seconds. Hold the breath for 4 seconds. Then open the mouth and exhale it all out for 4 seconds. Let's start with a cleansing breath together. Deep inhale, filling up the body. Open the mouth, sigh it all out. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Yeah, letting those shoulders drop, letting it all go. Tapping into a natural breath here. Deep inhale, filling up the body. Exhale, gazing toward out the window. Chin comes over shoulder, just stretching the neck out here a little bit. Feeling the neck stretch. And then on the inhale, slowly coming back to center. All one motion. And on the exhale, gazing towards the doors. Stretching out the neck here. Feeling the neck twist. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale out the windows. Keep going left to right, just like that. Full breath, one motion. Inhale into the center. And exhaling over to the side. Moving at the pace of your own breath here. Keep it going. One more over here. Inhale, meeting that center. Exhale, let it all out. And on the next inhale, Let's lift the chin, lifting the gaze towards the sky, opening the throat. Exhale, bring the chin all the way down to the chest, gazing at the belly, feeling that stretch behind the neck, long spine here. Inhale, lifting the gaze back up, lifting the chin, full inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's slowly take some circles with the neck. Right ear to the right shoulder slightly. Gently letting the head come back. And rolling around the other side. Keep going just like that. Opening up the neck. Keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. And let's reverse these circles, going the opposite direction. Letting it go, letting it flow. Don't force it, just let it flow. All things in life. Inhale up to center. Exhale, let it all go. Placing the hands on top of the knees here. Let's gently begin to roll the shoulders. So on the inhale, shoulders come forward and up towards the ears. And on the exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lower through. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and lower. Keep rolling them just like that. Feeling that full rotation here. Yeah. Just feeling the back stretch out as you squeeze the shoulder blades together, lowering through. Yeah. And let's reverse those circles, going the opposite direction. Sitting up nice and straight, full circle, just like the clock on the wall. Circle of life. All right, relaxing those shoulders. On the next inhale, right arm comes forward and up towards the sky, lengthening like you got a question. Exhale, lowering it back down. You got your own answer. And on the inhale, left hand rises up towards the sky. Exhale, lowering it down. Just caressing the air. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left. Keep going. Keep flowing. One arm after the other. Inhaling as you rise. Exhaling as you lower it down. Keep it going. Lowering both hands down on the knees here. And take the right hand and plant it on the side of the chair. Yep. And then that left hand's gonna come up and over, feeling that side body open up. Right there. And breathe. Don't force it. Once you feel that stretch, stop right there. Not about how far you could lean over, but how much you can feel it in this side body over here. So keep that left sit bone planted, opening up a little more. Gently. Rising back up. Lowering that left hand down. Then right hand's gonna come up and over. Finding that stretch. Maybe lifting the gaze up to those right palms. Breathe in here, full breaths, don't stop breathing. Open up, reaching for the windows. Slowly, rising back up towards center. Both arms come up towards the sky, nice and long. And on the exhale, let's take a twist. Left hand comes to the right knee, right hand falls behind the chair. Yeah, gentle twist here. Nice long spine, sitting up nice and straight. Gently twisting as you exhale. Don't force it. Just relax into it. Breathe into it. Filling up the belly, chest, shoulders. Maybe gazing behind you, feeling the fullness of that stretch. Breathe in. Gently releasing that twist, coming back to center. Yes, good job. Inhale, arms rise above head, nice and long. Exhale to the opposite side. Right hand comes to left knee. Left hand falls behind the chair. Wherever that gentle twist is for you. Yep, just let that left hand relax. No holding, no tension in that left hand. Mine is just resting on top of the chair. Breathing. Full breaths. Just like that. See if you can relax this hand.
Huh?
See if you can relax this hand just right there. Yep,
Like
just
this?
like that. Let it hang. Yep, just
Okay.
let it down. Yep, just like
Is that
that.
okay?
Yep. Relax your hand too. Too much tension in that hand. Yep, right there. Relax it. Yep, breathe. Full breaths. Breathing. Gently releasing that twist, coming back to center. And I place the hands on top of the knees. Let's take some gentle circles, just warming up the core. Full breaths. Let's slowly reverse these circles on the opposite way.
The other way.
The other way?
Yeah. Rolling it around. Opposite direction. Coming back up to center. Yeah, and this time we're gonna just roll the arms in the circle, rolling them around. Yeah, just like that. Sending your neighbor some love. If you touch your neighbor, it's all good. Finding that perfect rhythm where you could both roll your arms. Just like that. Even if you close your eyes, you still got a nice rhythm going. Let's reverse those circles. Uh-oh. Rolling them around. Yeah. All right. Relaxing the hands down on the knees. And let's extend that right leg out nice and long. And point the toes. And flex the toes. Point the toes. And flex. Point. And flex. And let's gently take those toes in some circles, rolling the ankle around. Yeah, just like that. Let's reverse those circles, going the opposite way. Just feeling that ankle stretch out. Let's lower that right foot down to meet the left. Left leg extends nice and long. And point the toes. And flex the toes. Point. And flex. Point. Flex. Point. And flex. Take some circles with the ankle, rolling it around. Feeling every part of that circle. Let's reverse those circles, going the opposite way. Maybe closing the eyes here, just feeling inside the body. Our sense is always telling us what to do. Lowering the foot down. Yeah. Now we're gonna head into the calf muscles here. So keep both feet nice and even. And then we're not gonna move the feet back and forth. We're gonna keep them planted. And on the inhale, coming onto the right tippy toes, all the way up, feeling the calf muscle flex. Exhale, lower that heel down. Inhale onto the left tippy toes, all the way up, feeling the calf muscle flex. Exhale, lower it down. Right tippy toes, all the way up. Exhale, lower them down. And keep going. Keep alternating. Left. And right. One after the other. It's like you're riding a bike with your toes. What kind of bike is that? Keep going. It's like riding a bike. I can see that. Keep feeling it inside the calf. We're going to energize every part of the body. Setting your mind, flow inside the calf muscles as you alternate. Keep breathing nice and deep. Letting the face relax. Letting the shoulders relax. All right. Relaxing those heels down to the ground. I'm gonna do a little stretch here. So let's scoot to the edge of the chair a little bit. And extend the right leg out nice and long. Plant the heel on the ground. Then we're gonna place both hands on top of the right thigh. Yep. So the other leg. Put the other. You come over here and the hands go on top of this leg.
Oh,
Over here.
okay.
Yep. So inhale, lifting up the chest, opening the heart. And on the exhale, walk the hands down. Once you feel that stretch, stop right there. And breathe into that stretch. Take about 3 to 4 deep breaths here. Just finding that comfortable stretch behind the leg. Flex the toes towards the face and feel that stretch. Almost there, a little bit deeper. Slowly. Rising back up, one hand at a time, taking your time to get there. Bringing that right foot in. Left leg extends out. Placing both hands on top of that left thigh. Inhale, open the heart, nice long spine. And walk the hands down the leg. Yep, right there. Breathe into it. Maybe the hands come to the thighs. Maybe they come below the knee. But finding that stretch that feels good for you. Without forcing it. Breathe. Lifting those toes towards the sky, feeling that stretch a little bit more, almost there. Maybe going a little bit further, letting go of any resistance. Slowly. Walking the hands back up the leg. Feeling the breath. Bringing that left foot in. Yep, just like that. And we're going to scoop both legs out nice and long. Then we're going to open them and close them. Open them and close. Keep going just like that. Breathing into it. Keep going, deep breaths. Noticing how this makes the breath feel as it flows up the body, filling up the belly, filling up the chest, filling up the crown. A little bit longer, keep it going. Alright, lower those legs down. Nice and gentle. Let's pitter patter the feet. Yeah, keep it going. Yep. Breathing. Almost there. I got tap dancing. Almost. Okay, relax the legs. Feel the vibration flowing through. Breathe into it. Notice how the breath feels as it comes up from the legs into the belly, chest, shoulders. And gently we're going to start a march here. So maybe you grab the right knee, pull it up into the chest, and lower it down. Left knee comes up. Yep. Working out here. Keep it going. One after the other. Keep it going. Keep it going. Marching up the hill. Marching up the mountain. Mount Everest. Right. Oh, I don't know if you can march up there, but you can imagine you are. Keep it going. Working out those legs. One after the other. It's okay to go slow, but getting a little workout here. Feeling the core, strong core. Just a little more. Whew. Almost there. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Relax those legs. Good workout. Breathe into it. Relax the body. Let the shoulders drop. Relax the cheeks. Relax the face. Let it all go. And gently, let's interlace the fingers around the right knee and pull it up and in. Find that stretch right there. Breathe in here. A little bit higher, a little bit deeper, if it feels okay. If you could breathe nice and deep. Opening up. Nice and gentle. Let's begin taking it in circles, rolling it around, using the hands to guide that knee in full circle. Just like that. Yeah. However you did up until this point, feeling I did everything I needed to do. Letting go of any worries, fears, doubts. Reversing those circles, going the opposite direction. Feeling every part of the circle. Bringing that right knee into center. Now let's keep the right hand on the right knee. Left hand comes down to the left knee. And let's gently open it up towards the door. So just taking like a book, opening that up. Feeling the stretch in between the legs here. Yep, just like that. Breathe into it. Chest forward, long spines. Feel it opening up. Pressing both legs out a little bit wider. Feeling it open. And nice and gentle. Bring that right foot in. Lower it down. Yeah, let's interlace the fingers around the left knee. And pull it up and in. Yes, just like that. Breathe. Relax your face back there. Tension up your face. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Relax the cheeks. Yeah, we gotta let it all go. Sometimes we get into these postures and they make us just want to twist the face and make the funniest face because it's so much. But the face don't got nothing to do with these postures. Breathe into it. A little bit higher, just a little bit, feeling it stretch out a little bit more. Wherever that stretch is for you. Slowly, let's take in some circles, rolling it around. Yeah. Just like that. I love who I am. You gotta talk to yourself real nice. Because the way we talk to ourselves in our own mind makes up the way we feel every day. Some people bully themselves. Some people compliment themselves. Some people say, oh, you're so stupid. Reversing those circles. But the most important conversation we having is the one we having with ourselves in our own head all day long. Sometimes we talking about the good things of the world and we feel good. Sometimes we get distracted and talk about all the horrors of the world and we feel horrible. All we got to do is control where the imagination goes. Pulling that knee in. Did we reverse these circles already? Okay. Well, keeping the left hand on the left knee, right hand comes down to the right knee, and gently open it up towards the windows.
That's how we're doing.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Pick this up.
What?
Pick this up.
Okay,
No. Okay, now, take this leg out,
okay.
and keep this one up.
Yep.
This one? No?
This.
Yep, right there. Yep, there you go. Open it up the legs in there. Yep, just like that. Breathe into it.
Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Little stretch. Feel a little stretch in there. Yeah. Want to open up that space. Don't force it though. Gentle. Be gentle with the self. And let's bring it back in. Lower it down. Yeah, just like that. Yep, that's good. And next, we're going to take the right foot, gentleman style, around the left knee. All good. Wherever it comes up to. Yep. That's good enough. Then place that right hand on top of that right knee and gently press it down. Feel that stretch. Y'all feel that stretch right there? That's good.
Push this one down.
Like this?
Yep, you feel a stretch,
This
yep.
one. Keep this up, put it up.
Okay.
Higher,
That's good. She got it. That's good.
and push it down like this. When you push this.
Breathe
down,
into it.
take
My hand here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Push
That's
it
what I
down.
thought.
Yep, just like that. Breathe. Feel into it. Just for a little bit here. Slowly unhook that right foot. Lowering it down. And then take that left leg around. Oh, you got a different reach. Reach different over there.
See that?
Yeah.
Cross this way.
Ointment. Yes.
Hold it there
Oh,
and then
still
push this
sore.
with this
I'm gonna bring
hand.
it
Push
to
this
you.
one down.
No, with this
Yeah.
hand. You
Mm-hmm.
keep this one on your head.
Yep, and
Take
place
this.
that left hand on top of the left
Yeah.
knee. Gently press it down.
There you go. Now push, instead of holding it with
Yeah.
this hand, push down on it with this hand.
Yep, just like that. Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
Right there. And very softly press
Okay.
it down. Yep, and you feel that stretch right there. Breathe into it. Don't force it. Gently lifting that leg up and lowering it down. And just like that. Extend both arms out nice and long. Inhale, lift the fingertips up. Exhale, flip them down. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, flip them down. Inhale up. And let's roll the wrist in circles. Rolling the wrist around. Yep, just like that. Reverse the circles. Exhale, lower the hands down to the knees. Let's spread both knees out nice and wide. Long, wide knees. Place the hands on top of the knees and let's roll in circles, rolling around. Yep, full circles. Come back up to center. Nice long spine here, opening up. And on the exhale, let's fold in between, lowering down, using the knees as support. Yep, right there. Breathing. Maybe you can keep the hands on top of the knees, if that feels good. But if you can reach the floor, maybe you can lower the fingertips down to the floor. Yeah. Yep, breathe here, deep breaths. Relax the head, let it hang. And nice and gentle, let's place the weight in the right hand. Left hand comes up to the left knee and look over the left shoulder towards the sky. Taking a little twist here. Yep, just like that. Nice and gentle. Release that twist. Lower the left hand back down. Place the weight in the left hand this time. Right hand comes up to the right knee. Gaze over the shoulder towards the ceiling. Breathe.
Can you lift this up?
Yep, take care.
What?
Just like that.
Okay.
Yep, just like that. Gently releasing that twist, lowering that right hand back down. Left hand comes up to left knee for support. Right hand comes to right knee for support.
I can't understand the thing.
Gently come back up. Yep, right there.
Do what he says.
That's okay. Yep, good job. Breathe. And next, both arms come out nice and long. Exhale, bring the hands in together. Inhale, open up. Exhale together. Inhale, open up. Exhale together.
Excuse me.
Inhale, open up. Exhale, give yourself a big hug. Right arm underneath the left arm. Reaching for your back here. Just giving yourself a squeeze. Yep. Maybe walking the fingertips in a little bit closer. Big hug. Loving yourself. Letting the shoulders pull away from the ears. Maybe the weight from the hands pulls the shoulders down. Letting them relax. Breathing. Releasing the shoulders, letting the hands drop. Inhale, arms come out back nice and long, opening up. And on an exhale, another hug. Left arm comes underneath the right arm. Give yourself a squeeze. Yeah, just like that. Exhale, releasing the hand. And undo one more shoulder. Reach the left hand out towards the windows. Yep, lengthen. And on the exhale, bring it all the way across towards the doors. Right arm comes underneath, right there. Yep, and breathe. Yep. Feeling that shoulder open up here. Relaxing that. Breathe. Keep feeling it. 3 more breaths here. Exhale, lower that hand down. And next, the right arm comes all the way out, nice and long. And bring it all the way across the body. Deep breaths here. Releasing that arm down. Ah. Let's extend both legs out nice and long. Extend both arms out nice and long. Yeah, right here. Breathe. Strong core. Sitting up nice and straight. And like we going kayaking, let's grab onto our oar and row the boat. Stroking on one side, stroking on the other side. Yep. Keep it going, just like that. And sing a song, make it easier. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. One more. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. All right, relax the legs, relax the arms. And now that we got our boat in, we got to pull it in the shore. So reaching out for a rope and pulling that rope in, reaching out for the other rope. Yeah, keep pulling it in. You're on the edge of your sailboat, pulling yourself in with the rope. You got to hook it up. Treasure Island. Yeah. Keep it coming. Maybe twisting with it a little bit.
My boat's stuck in a rock.
Oh, yeah, pull it up. All right. Relax those hands down. Letting the shoulders relax. Letting everything relax here. Next, inhale. Both hands come up to interlace behind the head. Yep. Open up the elbows. Press the head back into the hands here. So nice open chest. Elbows nice and long. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower the left elbow down. Keep the head pressing back into the hands though. And once you feel that side body stretch, stop right there. And breathe. Relaxing into it. Don't force it. Keeping the elbows nice and open. Slowly. Rise back up. Very slow. Pressing the head back into the hands. Open elbows. Deep inhale. Exhale. Lower the opposite elbow down. Yeah. Keep the head pressed back into the hands. Open elbows here. Slowly. Rising back up. Releasing the hands like a bird. Maybe flapping a little bit. Maybe gliding like a hawk, just floating around. lowering the hands down to the knee. Let's breathe in here. Feeling into the body. Chest forward, shoulder. End our practice. We're going to end the class with 3 Om. So I'll give you an example Om first, but it starts off with the mouth fully open, then you just close the mouth as you go, and you end with the lips closed together. So it's like this. Yeah. Let's start off with a nice deep cleansing breath first. So deep inhale, open the mouth, sigh it out. And we're going to start our Om at the peak of this inhale. So deep inhale. All right, one more deep inhale, filling up. All right, a little bit better, almost good. One more deep inhale. And into that harmony. Feeling I am in harmony with everything around me. You trace your ancestors back all the way to the beginning. We all come up with the same one source. We're all related. All parts of one divine body, one divine energy. Sometimes we only trace our roots back 50 years and we get all this separation and say, oh, I'm from here. I'm this, I'm that. And tracing your roots all the way back to the source, realizing that we're all one, we're all related. Heart center. That divine life force energy that flows in me honors that same energy flowing through the trees, the birds. Yes. Namaste.
Namaste.